Good day. Hello. Sanibonani. My name is Sakhile Dube from Safari and Surf in St Lucia, South Africa. Today we're going to talk about this little creature on my hand here, what to call a flapneck chameleon. Unwabu in my language. As we call it, unwabu is something that moves slowly, as you see how does it move on my hand. This one is the biggest one of chameleons we have in this park, iSimangaliso. We've got about two types. This one, as I mentioned, is the bigger one, what to call a flapneck chameleon. And we've got another smaller species, what to call a Setaro dwarf chameleon. Those one, they don't get bigger like this one, and so they don't change color like this one. So this one, they do change colors. Only color they won't tend to be silver and gold. These species of chameleon, they are more active during the daytime. They sleep at night time. But at night time, it will be easier to spot them because they will move right to the end of the branch where they will feel comfortable and safe for them to sleep, to run away from the bigger enemy of them, of which are the genet and other crawling animals at night time. That's why they will use the end of the branch where they will feel more safe and comfortable to sleep on. This species of chameleon, if you look carefully, the eyes of them, they turn about 270 degrees independently. It's what we do believe as a Zulu nation. The chameleons, no matter where you stand, they can able to keep watching you because how the eyes they turn. But I will talk about the beliefs. We does have a lot of beliefs. A lot of people, they're scared of chameleons. Some of the African people, they will be wondering, are you African? How do you hold chameleons? Because we've got a lot of beliefs in our African culture. So at this time, I did learn how they were used to tell us about the danger of chameleons, what the reason behind it. But these species of chameleon, the tongue of them is longer than the body, including tail. As they can walk so fast, they will use that slow movement and they aim and they push up the tongue and they catch what they need in a distance. In the toes of them, they've got about 5 toes in each foot, like we have. But the imbalance, in the front one, there is 2 outside and the 3 inside. On the back side, there is 3 outside and 2 inside. So it make it easy for them to balance so easily upon the branches. You can easily tell when you look at them on the tail as well. This male's got a little bit nice and thicker tail on that side because it's how they store the sex organs. And they've got small pincel outside the back foot on that side. It's how to tell the male from the female. In my culture, as I am a Zulu, as I mentioned that we does have a lot of beliefs and the superstitions about these creatures, we does have a belief that the chameleons, no matter where you stand, they can able to look at you and they will shoot you with a lightning. The elder, they used to protect them from us as a younger generation, because when we see them, sometimes we can end up hitting them to see them changing colors and make that funny noise like ah. So for us as a young generation, it was a funny thing. The elder, they end up creating that belief in order for us to be scared of them in such a way that they can able to have a life and they will protect us from the dangerous insects of which you don't need them around our homestead. So once we protect the chameleons nearby our homestead, of which means we reduce the number of mosquitoes in our homestead. That's why we end up having those beliefs and the superstitions in order to guide us to carry on with life. This one is a flapneck chameleon. They do change colors. That's why we call it Chameleon, king of camouflage. If you look carefully, this side where we put our camera on, where there is a light on it, compared to other side, you can see the difference. It's more lighter that side, is more darker that side. It's like a two-color pattern if you look carefully. Also during the night time, when they sleep, they put the skin nicely and relax. In a distance, it will turn like a dying leaf. But when you put a light on him, the skin automatically, it will be exactly like the color of the area where they are or his surroundings. They does have 5 toes in each foot with a prehensile tail. They can able to use the tail for balancing. Sorry, I didn't want to do that for you. But to show up how you can easily balance with your tail. If you can't reach a distance, you can use your tail and hang yourself down and jump to the level where they want to be. The eyes of them, they turn about 270 degrees. The tongue is longer than the body, including tail. They mainly feed themselves on the insect. Join us again on Safari and Self in St Lucia. See you soon. I'm Sakhile Dube. Bye-bye.